Hey, Zeniet here, and I'm gonna give you guys a brief video to keep you guys updated for Genshin 1.6 and beyond. So, MiHoYo dropped a developer discussion just recently, which is like 29th of April, and here it is. We're gonna have a Sealy event we had in the past. MiHoYo has confirmed that we're getting a rerun in the future, so if you missed out on it, you're gonna get another chance to obtain one. Now, if you already have a Sealy and did the event before, that means we can select another Sealy color. So in total, we'll have two in our inventory. Now, there's another question with a teaser for Kaching having a future quest. And they also announced the Moon Chase Festival. Similar to the Lantern Rite in a sense, it'll take place in the U. We're gonna have some, festival. We'll see some characters. Kaching's gonna be having a story quest, or it's either going to be a hangout event, one or the other. But she's a popular character, so it's a no-brainer to not have more lore about her. And yeah, I think the community would be excited for that because she's very popular wafu. Now the third question is MiHoYo saying no to animal farming in our teapot? I mean, let's be honest. If I was Tubby, the bird, and I saw an adventure just farm meat every single day, I'm probably going to be traumatized. So yeah, there's no animal farming in our teapot. It's been confirmed. Don't ask for it. It's not gonna happen. Now the last but not least, this is a very important one, and I'll just break it down in simple terms. So if your character is level 60 and more, elemental reactions will deal more damage. Now this is MiHoYo's way to tell you that you need to invest into characters more, and that's perfectly fine for me. I've seen a couple people that have really low level on their supports and they just use their main DPS or something to deal a lot of damage. Well, now this is gonna break the barrier for that, and you need to actually invest into some of your support characters in order to deal more elemental reaction damage. So yeah, and there's a slight buff to Geo element. Shield absorption from shield will create more crystallized effects. So the little crystallized little things that would drop every now and then from the Geo, now they'll be dropping more often. I think it does make sense because Azadiah does do the earthquakes 24/7. Last but not least, elemental mastery will provide damage bonus. Now I think this is pretty big because now we don't always have to rely on crit damage and crit rate like we always do in artifacts. It's a good change, and the upcoming 1.6 character is really gonna benefit from it, trust me. In a way, this is buffing the Anemo element because a lot of Anemo characters heavily rely on elemental mastery or use it, like Venti, Surcros, and possibly Gene support. That is all for the recent developer discussion, giving us some teasers for 1.6 and beyond. For the shop in May, we have Blackcliff again, be more better than the Royal series. Bennett and Lisa's in the shop. Bennett is obviously one of the best characters in the game, right? So you can't go wrong picking him and his constellations. And Lisa is a story character, so go at it. She's not going to be featured in banners anytime soon, or never. So it's worth spending on her, just like Kaya and Amber. Now the last piece of news I have for you guys is if you check on my Twitter, you see the upcoming character. He looks interesting, and with the buff to elemental mastery, he has a lot more potential than we see on the sheet of paper for his kit at the moment. If you really want to pull for Klee as well, save up because she's going to appear very soon along with the Red Catalyst 4-star book that matches her design. Hopefully we get type of layer skin or something, because yeah, I would like to have that on my Klee. And I recommend Klee. Yeah, she's really one of the top tier pyro characters. Probably not as bursty as Utao, but she does the job really well. She carried me and most of Genshin content. Anyways, that's all for the recent news for Genshin. Thanks for watching.